In his annual State of the Nation address, Russian President Vladimir Putin issued a stern warning regarding the potential deployment of Western troops in Ukraine. He emphasized that such a move could lead to tragic consequences, including the risk of a nuclear conflict that would result in the destruction of civilization. Putin further asserted that the Russian military currently holds the initiative in the ongoing two-year, full-scale invasion of Ukraine and is making progress in several regions.
Спасибо, прошу вас.
Russia is ready for dialogue with the United States on the issues of strategic stability. But there is something I would like to point out. Dear colleagues, everyone understands me right. In this case, we are dealing with the state whose leadership are taking openly hostile actions against us. So what? Are they seriously going to discuss strategic stability with us, while at the same time trying to deal with us, as they say it themselves, a strategic defeat on the battlefield? Recently, more and more unsubstantiated accusations have been made against Russia. For example, that we are allegedly going to deploy nuclear weapons in space. Such misinformation, and it's just that. Misinformation is a plan to drag us into negotiation on their terms, which are favorable only to the United States. At the same time, they are blocking our proposals, which has been on their table for more than 15 years. I'm referring to the draft treaty on preventing the deployment of weapons in space, which we prepared back in 2008. It is necessary to strengthen our military in the Western strategic direction to neutralize threats associated with the next expansion of NATO, to the inclusion of Sweden and Finland in the alliance. They are taking about the possibility of sending NATO military contingents to Ukraine. But we remember the fate of those who once sent their contingents to our country. But now the consequences for possible interventions will be much more tragic. We also have weapons. They know about this, as I just said. We also have weapons that can hit targets on their territory. And they should understand what they are doing now. Trying to scare the whole world. It does risk the conflict with nuclear weapons, which means the destruction of civilization. Don't they understand this, or what?